Hi my babies, and welcome back to another video. It's your girl Virgo Garden. If you don't know, now you know. Anything you need to know about little old me will be down below in the description box. You do not have to be a Virgo for this reading to resonate with you. Alright baby, so we're gonna go ahead and get right into it, because as you can see, I'm not recording at the table. So if you've been watching me for a while, you already know what that means. So I don't want to hold nobody, I only want to hold myself, okay? Shorty is in pain. So, quick reminder, next week we do have a blue moon, so make sure you get your products on time, okay? Because this is the only blue moon I believe we're having, like, this entire year. So, yeah. We have the full moon wax melts in stock. We also have the full moon salt bath. This is the one size use in stock. It also comes in 2 and 3 size uses. And we also have the moon incense in stock as well. Alright, so now that you know what you need to know, let's go ahead and talk about this Mars retrograde and why it got all of us in our feelings, ready to fuck shit up, okay? Because, gracious Mars, I started reading these notes. I said, oh, that's what the problem was. Alright, so Mars retrograde is all about inward action. It is the action planet, so when it's retrograde, it's about going inward. Its purpose is to evaluate what motivates you, determine whether you are on the correct path, doing what you should be doing. It's a big difference between what you want and what you should be doing, okay? Now, Mars is retro 9 to 10 weeks out of its 26-month cycle. Transitional Mars retrograde is about a time to adjust your actions and aggressive instincts to ensure they will accomplish your intent. That's very important, okay? Old resentments of the past will resurface. My jaw will they, okay? Let's see. Time to develop new strategies and approaches with dealing with issues with anger and learning assertiveness. Not the time to make new starts, okay? We're already in a Mercury, okay? And we're dealing with March too. This is not the time to make new starts because it's about going inward to determine where you should be headed. Now, this particular one is about struggle with being assertive and motivated. A time when repressed rage and anger can come to the surface. A time to find outlets for aggressive energy. Okay? No going to jail. Thank you. Now, set boundaries. Be self-sufficient. Not a good time to borrow money. Okay? Not a good time to ask me for money either, alright? Need to set a healthy balance between setting boundaries and allowing vulnerability. I doubt I remember all of those notes. Okay, I will try to refer to them when I can during this video. So, I already have the first read out because I noticed when I shuffle, that happens, okay? The camera shakes, so I just went ahead and shuffle so it wasn't a whole bunch of rattling like that going on. Alright, so the first couple of cards we got out, we got misfortune and we also got room. Okay, I'm gonna try to make it look, y'all, that's the best I can do right now, right? So misfortune in this deck is very, very similar to the Tower card in the tarot deck, okay? As you can see, well, until it fell, it's a whole bunch of chaos going on. It's fire, it's people falling out of windows, it's destruction going on at this point, and that's exactly what that misfortune is about. Now, we also got the Room card. Some of y'all could be feeling like these last couple of months, you have been trapped. Because how long it said it's retro? I think 9 weeks. 9 to 10 weeks. Yeah, so 9 to 10 weeks, that's about 2 months and some change. Okay? You've been feeling the misfortune, the fire, the rage, the anger. All those times when you did right by somebody. And it's like it's in your head just bouncing around, holding you captive. Alright, so we got the Judgment card. A lot of y'all, as Virgos tend to do, are being hard on yourselves, okay? You're revisiting the past and you don't like how that made you feel, or even just a current situation where misfortune could have occurred, or where you felt like you got the short end of the stick. You're not liking how this has made you feel. You're not liking how you felt like you were being taken advantage of. You're also trying to realize how come you did not realize this sooner, to be able to free yourself, and your inner self is ready to be freed, or is ready to speak now. So we also got friends in surprise. So unfortunately, towards the end of this retrograde, some of you might find out that the cause of this misfortune, okay, or the main enemy was somebody that you was cool with, somebody you may have used to do business with, somebody who you could have had over your house during the holidays. And unfortunately, this is not a good surprise. Okay? You thought you and this person had built something solid. You thought you and this person were on the same page when it came to friendship or the bond, the partnership or whatever. And you found out that on their half, they were still coming up empty. Clarifying that, we got the World card. So I really feel like this person could have secretly been talking about you behind your back, trying to make you look bad to other people. They can't stand the attention that you get, or the recognition that you do, the talents that you have, or what you're able to do that they can't. It was a lot of jealousy going on. In all honesty, you just need to stay in your own little bubble and not be concerned with people with low vibrations. Okay, I've been telling y'all that for a little while now. All right, so next we got waiting, and we also got the merchant. So instead of reacting like how you normally would react, okay, you are now taking the time to, one, reflect. A lot of y'all are seeing your own doing that this had to do with occurring because you were the one who kept allowing it. So a lot of you are doing this work, or doing the needed change that is required to help redirect you to something that is really worth your time, something that is worth investing your energy into. Clarifying that, what do we get? I said ring the bell if you got one. We've got the 10 of Pentacles. This is everything finally coming together because you chose not to put a lot of energy into this jealous friends, or this friend who is two-faced, as you find out later on in life, or as you found out earlier on in life, okay, or at this present time, okay. You're now putting your focus towards things that will create stability. You're now putting your focus towards things that will give you a positive return. So the last part of this is we got size, and we also got cheerfulness with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Now, the Knight of Swords came in reverse because we got sigh. Now, this is similar to waiting. Like, some of y'all may have kind of somewhat given up hope. It's like you're kind of tired of waiting, but they're saying, hold on just a little while longer, okay? Because this Knight of Swords is in reverse. It's a reason why things are being held up. As is said in the notes, during the Mars retrograde, it is not the time to make new starts because it's about going inward to determine where you should be headed. And with the Knight of Swords, if you turn the card upright, he's moving in a very, very, very fast pace, okay? Now, if you're trying to figure out what you need to correct, what you need to adjust, what you need to get rid of, what you need to heal from, you don't want to be moving fast at that pace, heading in a direction you're not even sure that you want. And because you're having this wait period, or this slow down period, where it seems like there might be a lot of delays, it's actually working towards your benefit, because you're able to sit back and evaluate and see what it is that you need, see what it is you need to release, okay? See what's creating longevity in your life and what's taking away from that. And you're able to make a more concrete, stable, realistic plan that will get you to whatever this happiness is. Also, I feel like whoever this friend is, they're going to end up getting their karma and back in front of the entire world. Way worse than what they were trying to give to you, okay? And this is also going to put you, move negative energies out the way and put you in a circle of people who are on the same energy frequency as you, or have the same good intentions as you. For the underlying energies, we got the old woman, and we also got the, I say ring the bell. We got the Six of Pentacles in the Nine of Cups. Like I was talking about, this is that longevity. Okay, you want that old money. Okay, new money is good. New money is nice. But old money gonna be there for a while. Okay, old money has created its own lane and its own establishment to be there. Some of you might have to fight for it, but please know, with the Six of Pentacles and this Nine of Cups, your peace of mind and just being able to have your own freedom. Being able to know that you can depend on yourself and you don't have to worry about anyone else is what you really want in life. All right, babies, hold on. All right, babies. Well, I feel like this part right here is actually kind of easy, to be quite honest with you. Just a little on the easy side. Hold on. Well, that was quick. Okay. So, I got some fairy cards. My job. I got some fairy cards to go along with whatever this message is. So the first card out we got is building blocks. This is all about what you've been working on in just the last year alone, okay? This is your stability. This is that root chakra finally getting grounded and finally getting into the right space, or the right environment, the right atmosphere. Like before, you were trying to build, and every time you kept trying to build, it was always rain, it was always rain, it was always rain. Now they're saying, now that you have done your work, and now that the universe has shifted the way that it needed to, things are lining up for you. This is fated. This is something that you've been, whoo, baby, they say you've been waiting for this for a long time. Real long time. They're saying you're getting closer and closer every step, every day, with every piece of energy that you put into it. Now look at this. We got rounds and rounds. This is all about your perspective. What number is this? A 7. Going inward, like the Mars retrograde talks about. They're talking about old anger resurfacing, old resentments resurfacing from times when you did not speak up, from times when you were not assertive, from times when you stayed in situations that you were too comfortable in. That's why we got no place like home. You were too comfortable being somebody's doormat, or being the go-to person, or the dependable person. You were too comfortable with being codependent on others, or you were too comfortable with thinking negative, because we also got the Imagine card down here. Feeling like things were not going to come. Now, we did get the Breathe card. You already know. Stay grounded. What I tell you on the weekend reads. Not letting your anger get the best of you, because people going to be trying you. And I see this one of those weekends. I should have did extra reading, okay? Because this energy popping off is crazy right now. So you need to breathe. Do not let your emotions run you, okay? Think before you act. Think before you speak, because you need to think about what you could possibly be giving up if you jump out there without knowing the entire situation, okay? Now, when you're able to breathe, when you're able to control your emotions and be in control and stay grounded, when you have control of your minds and you have a concrete plan, a realistic plan, and you actually are putting in that work and you're seeing things happen, you're coming out of your comfort zone because you're using that solar plexus and that sacral chakra, guess what happens? We got happy. You're unlocking your future. This is the key to your happiness. Focusing on you and doing what feels right to you. Alright, so the underlying energy we got. Ooh. There's some decisions that need to be made, baby. And some of y'all is still resisting doing this damn work because we got chopped wood in reverse. Like, what is going on? Why are you resisting making a decision? Why are you resisting taking yourself to the next level in the evolution? And then I was about to say evolution. Elevation that you need, though. Oh, y'all. This is something deep, y'all. This is not no surface, oh, me and my neighbor don't get along type thing. No, this is something that's been sitting for years. Okay, because we got message in a bottle. A lot of y'all need to go sit by some water. Y'all already know a lot of y'all need to ground, especially while this energy changing. But we also got higher power. I had to make sure that's what it said. They're trying to get in contact with you. They've been sending you signs, symbols, numbers, synchronicities. But you got way too much going on in the earthly realm. You keep saying, if I try this and I keep doing this, eventually it's going to work. Babe, you got to step out your comfort zone. They're saying it's not going to work, because if it did, it would have by now. I'm just saying. A lot of y'all get overwhelmed. You let anxiety take over. You let depression set in because you're focusing on the wrong things. You need to get out of your head. Okay, come back down to the ground. Land sunny. It's a clear day. And allow yourself to feel. Allow yourself to be free. Allow yourself to have lighter energy, okay? Now let's talk about these fairy cards. We got light. That's the first one. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. I'm going to say that again. Light can penetrate the darkness. We got wisdom. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Yes. Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. They're saying the answers are already within you. Manifestation, baby. Be very honest and clear about what you want, what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Get you some magical bay leaves, okay? Manifestation, step 1. Take this step by step. This is a process. You do not have to get it all perfect. You do not have to get it all in one day, okay? Allow your journey to be exactly what your journey needs to be. Squad is being funny, y'all. Squad is being funny. Alright, y'all. So the first card out is your wishes granted. What you asked for is coming true. I'm trying to get it out, y'all. Good gracious. And we also got new home. Moving is a step in the right direction for you. Now, I've been telling y'all for a while, okay? Somebody's trying to move. Somebody's trying to take that next step in life. Somebody's trying to clearly get out of their comfort zone. To whoever has been seriously working on your manifestation, seriously been putting in that work, and I mean that shadow work, that inner child work, that inner work, that mental work, that emotional work, okay? Look, it's ongoing, okay? To that person, they're saying things are starting to align for you, but you need to wait till after this Mercury retro and after this Mars retro in order to step forward. And the reason being is because we got, whom do you need to forgive? Alright, there are still some things that are unclear in your past that you need to clear up. The last thing you want to do is be taking old garbage to your new house. Alright, I'm just saying, people. So we got affirmations in pregnancy as well. This is all about not just putting it out there, but actually seeing it come to pass, actually seeing it come to fruition, actually putting in the work, people. That's the main message of this reading. If you have not got it yet, put in the work, people. Okay, to uplift your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire, use positive affirmations. Also, I feel like they're saying use that moon magic. In pregnancy, the birth of the birth of woo! The birth of a child brings great blessings to you in the world. Okay, this could just be the birth of a new business, the birth of a new idea, the rebirth for some of you, okay? But we do have healing energy surrounds you in this situation. You have no way around it, but you have to heal. Why? Because it was a lesson in this, because we got spiritual teacher. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. You need to be out in nature. You need to be grounding, spending time with animals. Okay. Getting on that good foot. Underlying energy over here is spring. Your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. Now, you do not have to wait until spring for that to happen. That could just be this rebirth process that you are going through for a lot of you. Alright, so now we got boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? With most of you, I'm hearing is with your family or with old friends, maybe even some co-workers, but you need to be assertive and take up for you and step up for you and have a backbone for you, because no one else will unless you do, okay? So we also got, I'm not making this shit up, y'all, get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. I did not make these cards, okay? Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? What is it you know that you're supposed to be doing that you're not doing? Get on it. Get on it. Alright, y'all. So for the last part, the last card we got out is Ra, which is creative power. This is all about working with what you have to overcome what has been blocking your path for so long. This is about tapping into that solar plexus and knowing that you can overcome anything. This is about having confidence that creative power is allowing things to flow, allowing things to be, and know that it's not going to rain forever. It's not going to be a bad day forever. And knowing that you are the God of your life and you are responsible for what you create. So we have greeting wellness for the healing cards. Balance is the key to a life of infinite miracles. Balance is a key of life to infinite miracles. All right, so next we have unhooking the past. There is nothing to regret when I learned from my past. I told you it's not meant to break you. It's meant to grow you. And the last one is overcoming fear. I will transcend every loss. Once again, I will transcend every loss. That's how you transmute that energy. That's how you be a real alchemist. And that's how you be the God of your life, because you have control over it. And you are responsible for what you create. All right, babies. I'm your girl, Virgo Garden. If you didn't know that shit, I bet you know that shit now. How to follow me, how to book me, and how to get my wonderful, beautiful, amazing products that you all love so much will be down below in the description box. I love you, babies. Sovereignty, assertiveness, self-control. Don't be giving up your goals for a low life petty bitch. All right. I love you, babies.